We get
Who do you ship?
Well, I always liked a Draco and Hermione. That was like our initial like idea for the show. The first idea for the show was the song "I Feel Like I'm in Danger of Falling in Love with Hermione Granger." Like we made that up years ago, and it was like just going. Draco's got to have a crush on Hermione. He's like so mean to her. He's got to be like covering up a crush. So we like made
that
up
is a
this
huge
song.
ship. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a good one.
If you knew how big that ship is, that like there are so many people who ship that.
Yeah.
And Draco Ginny and Draco Harry.
Draco Ginny is
Draco
stupid.
Ginny.
Forget it.
No.
And we're
Starkid is officially against Draco Ginny shipping.
Or Draco Harry.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Draco Harry shipping. Cause they're like arch rivals.
Yeah.
Why would they love each
The
other?
only thing that brings them together is Zephron.
The only thing that brings the
And
only
we're for Harry Zephron shipping.
Yeah, we're for
and Draco
Harry.
Zephron.
Any sort of Zephron shipping is okay.
The only thing that brings Harry and Draco together is in a very weird thing, Little White Lie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's just a question.
Yeah. If you watch Little White Lie,
It makes a little bit of sense. but-
Darren, who plays Harry, is the boyfriend of Lauren, who plays
Draco.
So it's like if you watch Little White Lie, like they
You could
kiss,
see
they kiss
any
one
Draco
time.
Harry shippers could go watch
They
that.
could watch that.
That
You
actually
said
leads
it's
me to a
true.
question that I had about how or why did you decide to make Draco a girl?
Oh wow.
Little piece of casting genius.
Oh.
Well, the main thing was that we wanted all of our friends to be in it, and
really, anytime you cast Lauren Lopez, it's a stroke of genius.
Yeah, Lauren Lopez
awesome.
is awesome.
Well, what happened is it was very, 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 very early on, and I was thinking of Lauren as I was going to cast her as Hermione. I had my mind set on her as Hermione. And so, as time went on, I was like, Bonnie is the best Hermione. She in real life, she's exactly like Hermione.
Yeah. Bonnie in the show, it's like that's just her, and it's like we modeled the characters in the play after the actors that played them. So Darren is kind of like Harry. Like he loves playing guitar,
loves surfing,
and then and Bonnie's always like telling him what to do and
Always
like getting
telling
mad
us
at
what
him
to
for
do.
not doing his work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what it
Oh
came
my
down
God.
to was I was like, Bonnie should be Hermione, and then I didn't have a part for Lauren. But also Draco was my favorite character, but I didn't have anybody to play Draco. So I was thinking one day, and I was like, what if we connected these two dots and had Lauren be Draco? And I called these guys and said, what if Lauren was Draco? And they said, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life.
Well,
But eventually, you guys, we all grew onto it. We were like, wait a second, what if Draco was a girl?
And and we've seen Lauren play boys before.
Yeah,
She's done it
we've
before.
actually done like some staged readings of like some plays that we've written, and we always like cast Lauren as the little British boy. And
There's always a little British
Anytime
boy.
we need a little boy,
we always
cast
put
Lauren.
her in a wig and have her be a little British boy. She's great at it.
I actually had the pleasure of sitting in on the audition of Matt auditioning Lauren. And it literally consisted of Matt having Lauren roll around on the floor for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I was going to ask about the rolling around on the floor. Where did that decision come from? It seems so natural.
That was like Lauren. That's like Lauren's genius, to where Lauren had an idea. It's like we always said that Draco should constantly be trying to impress everyone around him, but he should constantly look like an idiot. So Lauren was like, Draco will constantly be trying to make a pose, like trying to make a dramatic pose, but like failing at it, and in consequence falling on the ground. So it's like, trying to turn the fall on the ground into something cool. So that's like when she started to tumble and all this stuff.
But honestly, she never actually did the tumbles in rehearsal. until opening night.
Yeah, it grew and it grew.
She just did it on opening night, and when she did it on opening night, somebody laughed the first time, and then she said, "Let me do this forever."
Yeah. Yeah.
And she honestly, the first night, this is like the recording we have is like night number 3. But on the first night, Lauren was rolling around on the floor for 45 minutes. And I was in the wings going, "Get up! Hurry up! Hurry up!"
We have a 3.5-hour show. Hurry up.
Yeah.
And then she...
How long was the run of the show from start to finish?
It was like 3.5 hours.
No, it was.
No, but
It
like,
depends on what night. On the first night, it was
I
like...
think she's
Or
talking
no,
about
it was 3 days.
no, but like, how long was the runs? When did it start? 3
It was
days.
only
Yeah.
3
It was
days,
3 days,
and we
but-
did 5 performances.
And
So we did.
The problem with that is that since the show is 3 hours, one of our shows would start at 7 o'clock, but we get everybody into the theater like more around 7:20 or 7:30. So then you've got 3 hours to do a show. So it takes 3 hours. You get out at 10:30, and then you have another show at 11. We did we do 2 or 3? We did 2 shows at 11 on Friday and Saturday night.
So we added a 5th show on Saturday. 4 shows were scheduled, but we added an extra one on Saturday because so many people loved it.
And so these actors only had a half an hour, really like 20 minutes or something, to like in between these 3-hour-long shows. And Dylan talks a little bit about that in the behind-the-scenes vid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty exhausted.
Okay.
And actually, a little behind-the-scenes thing, like, a lot of us were. It was one of those things if in theater where like one person is sick and everybody was really sick. I, for one,
Yeah.
I know in the film, at least the night that we did film, I had like a really, really high fever. So did
Oh my
Snape.
God.
I think
Joe
Dumbledore
Moses'
as well.
voice was all-
Joe Moses was
Snape's
so,
voice
It
is
actually
really,
worked.
really hoarse.
It worked for him, but it was really hurting him, and he was in a lot of pain. I think that night we filmed, and I was pretty sick.
Something funny, you know that response video that Snape made to
Yeah.
your guys'
Potion
video?
Master?
My friend's little brother saw it and went, "That's not Snape. That's not his voice." But that is the Snape voice.
is
The
the
voice
Snape
you hear
voice.
on the recording is Snape's voice, really, really hoarse.
Because
Yeah.
he was sick,
Oh
and
my
he's done
gosh.
3 shows already. So, yeah, or 2 shows already.